All right, so check this out, right? So check this out. So this is part two. I had to hop on the bus. So check it out, right? So I went up in there, right? I just so happened to pass by there without realizing it, and the motherfucking place was right there, bro. So I lock up my bike. I walk up in there, bro. Everybody, everybody was in there, right? You know, with their little uniforms on, with getting ready to go do their thing and box and wrestle, right? So I walk up in there and got the teacher over there, and this nigga like walked up right to me like 1 foot away, like, I don't know. He's a fighter too, so he probably realizes like you put that much space close to someone, it's not really, I don't know, to me it was kind of questionable, but whatever, I ain't worried about it. So I told him, I said, hey, so this free class shit, right? Is this just one class or what? He said, yeah. He said, yeah. So I'm like, okay, who do I talk to? He's like, look, go past the coffee shop and talk to them over there. So I went over there, and the white boy, right? I went and I talked to him. I'm like, so yeah, so I understand it's one free class, but how much to do regular classes? And how many days a week is it? He's like, oh yeah, it's 125, right? It was 125, dog. And I was like, okay, so the teacher, right? Does he have a lot of fights? Like, is he actually a fighter? He's like, oh yeah. I was like, okay. And then the dude like tries to reach his hand out and pat my arm, and I step back like, nigga, what are you doing, bro? And anyway, I step back and he's like, oh, well, have you been drinking today? I said, nah. He said, well, look, I smell something on your breath. You gonna have to go. I was like, okay. You know, they got a bunch of little kids up in there and all this shit. Yeah. So I'm like, yep, you got that. But the point I'm trying to make to you right now is that it's kind of like some of these churches, bro. Like in my experience, right? Martial arts schools, you can kind of tell the good ones from the not good ones. Boxing gym, it don't matter. Wrestling, jiu-jitsu, any of that shit. You can tell a good martial arts school kind of like the way you can tell a good church. There ain't no fucking, there ain't no type of profiling or trying to make an image or ego or judging motherfuckers or doing any of that, bro, or having an attitude of worrying about what nobody's got going on outside of there. And it's also just like these churches should not be expensive as fuck. So, you know, just take that for what it's worth. If you choosing a boxing gym or a church to go to, it should not have people in your business about what you do outside of there. It should not be hella expensive, and it should not have nobody in there with an attitude or no type of bullshit. If you see any of that, that's a red flag. So I'm just trying